Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Yuki? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make life a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. Wait, so your phone autocorrected Nito to beating? What? Your phone has some explaining to do, Sterling. Are you sure you got the right phone line and you didn't get the wrong type of phone line? Maybe you called the wrong anonymous line. I got Zoom. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. If you want to come back here to Hoto, for example, just cast Zoom. Think of Hoto and you'll be back here just like that. Right, now you've got a little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Come on. Cool. I can now zoom around. So now I can enter Zoom meetings. Alright, I'm pretty sure the slimes will be multiple of, but let's just fight him. Uh, Hold up though. I need to find out about the whip. Oh, whoops. I forgot about this tactics thing. Hold up. Tactics. Follow orders. Follow orders. There we go. Yeah, sadly she killed the slimes. So yeah, okay, so wands also recover MP. Hey, I understand, Azura. I'll see you in a little bit. Yo, bongos. I wanna try to whip on your little slime buddies. Oh, I'm attacking. Bongo. Oh, so it is her turn. Yeah, so it definitely is just attacking a specific group. Alright, just want to double check. Him of Fire. Forms a barrier to protect all party members from fire-based attack. Okay, cool. Go away, Bongo. Now let's switch her back. She doesn't need to be in the whip anymore. Ah, so now I know where I need to go. Is there any, is there anything to do in the mountains or not? Let's find out. Entry forbidden, Caldera upper area, mountain gate. Alright, it looks like I'll be back here at a later point. I just more had to check. Cool. We're going to yet another new area. We still have about 40 minutes remaining of stream, so it's been a very productive stream so far. Or for YouTube, a very productive 8 episodes. Did I explore this part of the map before? Feels like I didn't. Maybe I did, but I forgot about it? This does not feel familiar. I guess we have to do a quick check on all the corners to see if there are any boxes anywhere. And by boxes, I mean actual treasure chests. Rabbit? Rabbit season? Alright, so it's a Mexican wrestler rabbit. Understood. Yeah, definitely a wrestling rabbit. But it's a robber rabbit, so it's a thief? Alright, if you say so. Flame slash on Robber Rabbit. Not to be confused with Roger Rabbit. Alright, I forgot to check. What level are they? 12. Wait, 12? I was barely over leveled because I'm level 13. So I wasn't even that much over leveled. It just means that Jarvis dude was just a very easy boss fight. Because I was only one level above what I was supposed to be. One singular level. Ooh, another mini medal. Or we can just chalk it up to me being built different. And that's why Jarvis was so easy. Tick tock, oh dear or dear. I shall be too late, I fear. If someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up. Tick-tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there were someone who could come to our aid. Hold on a tick. You've clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Yes, I can. Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo. You're finally here. Not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name is Ickle. I'm a taco from a Tinkington Way, and we need your help. We're having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero for the hour? And so long as it's not 2D land, sure. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it would take you more than a moment's thought to agree. Yuki, are you talking to yourself now? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. Oh, but wait, before we head off, this might be a good time to record your journey in an adventure log. Shall I do that for you? It won't take 2 ticks. Sure. Save my game. There we go, all done. Now let's make our way to Tickington. Shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. No, not 2D land, no. I'm gonna leave. I'm in 2D land. I have to leave. Hold on, what just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? Tick Tock, it looks like you've clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally only certain people can see us taco types. But the second even ordinary folks set foot in here, our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here. Like, who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, yes, of course, beginning. Tickety boo, allow me to explain. We are the Tacos and we live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Edra. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should, that past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything is tickety boo. Hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking and there's no time like the present. Yeah, no. Son of a, I have to talk to the mayor. Alright, fine. This is very neat though, I will say. I do like the pixels, but we'll see if this makes it onto YouTube or not. Is all I say. Is this a mayor house? Dang it, no. Where's the mayor house? Is this a mayor's house? Yes, it is. But as I said, this may or may not end up on YouTube. It all depends on if YouTube goes, oh no, this is copyright or not. If YouTube is fine with it, then, well, this will be up on YouTube. If not, then, well, apologies to YouTube. I'll just simply cut it out because there's no point in showing off the pixels but muted. So then it will just simply be cut off from YouTube if they find issues with copyright during this section. TikTok, look who I've got. It's a luminary and not a moment too soon. Ah, that marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I'm the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now the clock is ticking, so I shall be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has been to guard these books and to ensure that their great deeds of the past live on in the present. That's why we created the place where we now stand. The echo chambers and a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from some of the ravages of time. Or so we had thought, but this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant. He took it upon himself to tear whole pages from our beloved books, and liberally daub others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime. What I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantation that will enable you to turn back the clock, the passwords. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Edra. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable tacos with the momentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned a word that will enable you to journey through these passages of time. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Now, if I'm not becoming confused by my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little TikTok tyke, share what you have learned with our friend. Yes, sir, Talk Tick, let's make this quick. Now prick up your ears because I'll say this only once. He tells me the password. I can now visit Gallenholm via the Altar of Origins. Why not strike while the time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. No, I don't want to. No, thank you. I'm out of here. I don't want to stay here for too long. Well, at least we saw how 2D world looked like. Welcome back, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you and good luck. I'm Tickle Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right for a trip to Tickington. Wait a second, the mayor had something he wanted me to pass on. I'd get a proper ticking off if I forgot. Tick tock, bring back the past, turn back the clock. Yuki remembers the location of the tacos who are searching for passwords. Press Y and select password from the info menu to get some hints on where to find the tacos you're looking for. Once you've tracked down a taco, have them teach you their password. It's as simple as that. Enjoy and have a fine time of it. Good luck. Yeah, sure. I didn't think the game was actually gonna take you to the 2D world, saying yes to it. Oh, none may pass without, a pass? I have a pass. Very well. Everything seems to be in order. Through you go. That was easy. I just had to show my passport. Yeah, but as I was saying earlier, I was not expecting to be transported to 2D worlds, talking to that little spirit thing. So hopefully it all turns out fine. If not, well, what can I do? So many enemies, so little time. Whoa, what the heck is this? What? I mean, that is a chimera, all right. It's wait, what is that? Is that a worm fused with a duck? Is this a duck creature, this chimera? If it is, then darn. Well, sorry to do this to you, ducklings, then. What you missed, Azura, was that TikTok thingies forced me into 2D land for a little bit. That's what you missed, Azura. And then I used the passport where I've now entered the desert. Why does everything know how to spew fire?
Thank you.
Yeah. But as I told, well, said to everyone here was it may or may not end up on YouTube, that 2D section,
Easy.
depending on how YouTube reacts when I get to that video. And no, I've not made it to the next city. Like, you see how much I can explore before going to the next city? It's a massive map. Like, I at least want to explore all the corners around here. Because they might have stuff like this. Shiny, or ores. A small scale. Yeah, I wasn't even that over leveled because I'm just one level above Veronica and Serena. So I really wasn't that over leveled. I was just one level above. So I think that Jarvis fellow is just an easy boss fight. Treasure. How did you do that, Eric? I opened a chest. How did you end up on the lid? It's kind of in that sense, astonishing how just being one level above somehow makes the game, quote unquote, feel easier, even though it isn't easier. Isn't it? It's just a singular level. Wow, what the? Hack the
Our work
balls?
isn't done yet.
Uh. Okay, sure, game. With this cactoball. How? I was supposed to say to that. She doesn't have a multi-heal, sadly. Heal yourself then, Serena. Just use Sis then, Veronica, so we can get the cactoballs out of here. Now we'll also do Sis. Man, those cacti were annoying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, look, these hammer bros are back. But they look stronger because their hammer's a different color. Look, they're called brownies for some reason. These brownies out of here. Get out of here, brownie. Nice, the shield blocked it. The Skull Riders will be bullied. Well, one skeleton's down. Two skeletons down. Oh no! The AI is pepped up. I didn't know that was a thing.